Both, good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Against O'Hara Davies last time out on March 4th. And Jeremias Ponce, 2020. Family, his father, world champion Andy Lee.
Just taking a look at both fighters. Back foot, likes to counterpunch. He understands he's not the quicker opponent. A lot of exposure around the waist area. Exposure around the guard. Look to see. You're going to just check out and getting around those elbows.
Oh, nice. To the left hooks to the body. All in Dublin, November 2020. Throw in the towel. So we talked about
really hard to break that mode, that amateur mode for offense. Especially at this time.
14 fights in, a lot of expectations for the third amateur national champion between amateur national titles, and is also a welterweight, one knockout.
See, he's going to have to let his hands go. He might have to take one or two on the chin or to the body. Donovan, if you let him think, if you let a thinking fighter set traps for you, got to put that pressure on him.
Donovan in the white trunks, trimmed, and Lewis Ritson, the Newcastle United looking.
I like what Ritson is doing. He's putting him to be imposing on Donovan. And what comes with that pressure is also mental. And Andy Lee saying that, hey, slow a veteran like this down. Confident, start to close the gap on you more and more. You let him through that front door.
You talked about momentum, how important it is.
I think Dominic is doing a good job down, Ritson. That's what it's about. How shots are. And that's what Donovan is doing. He's choosing. That was nice.
Good gamesmanship by Paddy Donovan.
Is that he breaks two rules. Two cardinal sins, in my opinion. Leaves his chin up, and he also, sometimes he gets caught either with a jab or a right. Two, you pull straight back, you're right in line for that right.
Another good round. Efficient punches here through the first 6 minutes. Nice left. Josh Taylor with southpaw. Paddy Donovan out of Ireland. Landing a straight left. That seems to catch Ritson. Tracks.
Ritson, you see that big torso he has. He's body. Easy for the taking for Donovan's class. Back with those hands down. That's not a good look from Donovan.
Absolutely. You got some heavy hitters there. Arrest. Standing WBO belt against Giovanni by stoppage last week in San Diego.
I'll bet you right now, he's probably looking at this saying, And Norman does a great job against southpaws. He understands the
against Paddy Donovan.
Stance. They're familiar with that southpaws every single time. But even if you had an extensive amateur, and that's why I always tell the that are in the gym, make sure you're sparring at the same time. So he's pinning the lead hand of Ritson with one shot at a time, or maybe two. Let those hands go. He can't get away from all those shots. He can't counter between it. You make it difficult for him.
Ritson with the right downstairs, and a stiff jab that catch.
Ritson to sleep. Use your boxing. Set up the big shot. You know that you knew you had ability. Set traps to Lord. So
a blast from the past.
What?
Lewis beat former world El Títere Vázquez.
Really?
That's your guy.
Career. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, stylistically.
Career, man. Yeah, from the second round, I had to deal with that guy.
Ooh, that was a short right. He was asking of him.
He needs offense to be able to create his offense. And that because you're sitting out in front, you're waiting for offense, you're open, and you're looking for one particular player, and that becomes a problem.
Pointed out by
in front. If you throw the right hook, you get.
That was a nice
on our rise. If you get a guy bully his way in, jab to his chest, or you shoot the reserve as well, drain his stamina. It's
4 rounds in the books between Donovan and Lewis Ritson.
That they're going to be someday. They're moving into the fact that Xander is getting a headliner for the first age right now. Top contender in the featherweight division. Now Donovan has,
back as you mentioned earlier, himself in danger like that.
Just knucklehead, man, at the end of the day. I mean, dude, look, some fighters reaching occasionally. He thinks the right hand is there. He reached again.
Yeah,
I feel comfortable. I felt to take more risks. His
body. Both of just the two stoppage losses were with body shots. Nice shot to the rib kick from Donovan.
And it should be easy because
he just tripped up
and head first. And where I mean, there's nothing scientific that Ritson walking him down with a high guard and just trying to keep his distance, and he's just looking for openings.
Stepping straight back. Nice body work from Ritson as well.
Shot at a time. Got to let his hands go a little bit more. And then when he, again, whatever hand he finishes with, he needs to go to that side. Needs to move in the gap. Give him something to worry about, because that right, if he is, to be able to locate that head, you're able to.
Oh, there's a trip.
Let that right hand go.
The feet get tangled. That's exactly what happened here in the 6th round in the corner. Now Donovan letting those power shots go with an uppercut.
That's the combination. More combinations. That Catterall has to have tonight. He has to counterpunch more, because you already know Taylor's going to be aggressive. He's going to want to make, because that's where Taylor is strong. And that jab, very important, but he's a. But now he just went with his hands.
Body shot. Taking a page out of.
Bro, somebody go walk forward with his hands high. Don't shoot a jab. Don't give you nothing to worry about, and land a body shot on you. Come on, man.
And Ritson's finally
literally like somebody just walking through your front door wave and then just walk. Kidding me? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're hungry. No. You've been fasting.
You serious? Absolutely.
All right, round 7. Ritson putting his undefeated record on the line. Short hand from Donovan. Right, barely off target there with the right.
2 to the head, 1 in the body. You got to get downstairs. He's giving you those body shots, then go downstairs and sneak them. Ritson looking for that body shot himself.
Dangerous reaching right hand is right.
And not super technical, but weakening the young fella.
Ritson through these first 7 rounds caught him coming in.
Donovan is the type of fighter that needs you to work. He can fight off his back foot. Doesn't know how to come forward.
That's a nice straight right from Ritson as he takes a body shot from Donovan.
The right hand.
Yep, it's right there for the take.
You know, it's getting late. Fatigue is starting to set in for both fighters.
See, when Donovan he finds a target. It's just not in his disposition to be
on the target. And as once he let his hand. Uh-oh. Look at Donovan switching up the tactic a bit, trying to come forward. He lost probably a lot of those last rounds. Get this dub against Taylor.
That'll be coming up. Middleweight fight scheduled for 12 rounds with the British title on the line, who's unbeaten in 30. His body work there from Donovan.
Donovan finally, guy, I'm better technically is. And now to push back, which is smart, He actually started success, and now he's going right back to it.
Donovan, not a right digging of Ritson, who answers with the like shot.
See, look at Donovan showing. I didn't think he can fight. He's doing decent in the inside. He got the on his back foot now. That happens, Bernardo. That happens. Like when you push a pressure, one, it discourages them mentally, but at the same time, they're not allowed to carry their momentum forward.
A case here in this. Ritson's pretty much keeping his hands as Donovan begins to tee off on the punches.
He is, and he's looking for one shot, and he gonna load up on it. Donovan, he better be careful. Better hold that phone up, because that left hook is coming.
Nice right hook from Ritson that Donovan was able to catch off the glove. Now it's Donovan, 8th round, as he has Ritson cornered.
He can get the referee to stop.
Uppercuts him.
Opponents. He's really good at that. Pace is extremely important when you're stability, but it looks like he's taking his time now before his mark. But at the same time, it up now.
That double right hook from Paddy Donovan. Welterweight attraction. First time past 8-time Irish national champion. Now he's pouring a right hook. He's letting that hang and finding a home for it on the chin of Ritson. There's a bump that really has hurt Ritson in the past.
Oh.
He's digging downstairs. Ritson just laying up against the rope, and referee Howard Fubb and Tim